Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and beautiful mystery, where is the real Sheila Carter and other burning questions? Well, I'll say this for the bold and the beautiful, they know how to get our attention. Only hours before Friday's episode was set to air, supervising producer Casey Kasperzik hit social media to warn that people should not miss the final 10 seconds. Needless to say, we pretty much all assumed that the week's cliffhanger would feature Sheila popping out of her premature grave in one fashion or another. But let us talk a bit about how we got from here to there, shall we? The saga is finally over, said Lauren to Eric and Donna. I was happy to have Genoa City's fashionista swing by. The fact that the young and restless diva who played such a huge role in the early years of the Sheila story has virtually been persona non grata ever since the she-devil returned on Finn and Steffi's wedding day has been a real burr in my butt. I mean, honestly, a lot of how Bold and Beautiful has played Sheila this go-round has annoyed the crap out of me. From ruining the shock of her return by promoting it in advance to reducing the goat villainess to a waitress, it's been one misstep after another. There were some brilliant moments along the way, to be sure. Sheila shooting Finn and Steffi was a shock, even if more to us than Finn, who maintained and endlessly babbled about his connection to his biological mother against all reason. And having Bill hook up with Sheila in an effort to bring her to justice was a fun idea that ultimately made no sense. The FBI didn't know this was entrapment and went nowhere. I don't think most viewers really believed that Sheila was dead. In honesty, I'd like to think that if and when they finally do off the bat, it's with the kind of epic, show-spanning, suspect-revealing storyline I've been wanting for years. I mean, look at all the characters it could involve. However, I will say that even as it became obvious that the final seconds would involve Deacon making the toe-related discovery, I kinda got chills as it played out on screen. I can't help wondering if it would have been even more impactful if the show hadn't tipped their hand in advance. Even before Kasperzik teased social media about Friday's cliffhanger, it seemed kinda obvious to me, and based on the social media response, most of you where things were headed. I mean, the more often Steffi told Liam that she and Finn were determined to not let anything come between us, certainly not Sheila, the clearer it became that that was exactly what would happen. I do, however, think the way that Sheila will come between them might wind up being a bit unexpected. Clearly, they're positioning hope to be a spoiler in the Finn-Steffi romance. Yes, he urged her to consider getting back together with Liam, but that seems about as likely as me not booking a cruise or going to Disney World next year. Finn's suggestion that she give Liam another chance seemed rather odd, especially coming on the heels of the doctor saying she might never be able to fully trust Thomas because of the Beth incident. I get what he meant, but here's the thing. Thomas has shown growth since that time, whereas Liam, who spent years breaking Hope's trust by ping-ponging between her and Steffi, seems to have changed not one iota. Heck, just this past week he spent time comforting both of the ladies, as if he could easily fall back into either one's arms. Sheila was a menace, Lauren reminded Eric and Donna. She was dangerous. You never knew what she was going to do next. Coupled with the awesome flashbacks, it was a reminder of what made Sheila such a fantastic and unpredictable villain, and how watered down the version we've had in recent months was. I can't help hoping that it was also an indication that someone behind the scenes is ready to give us that version back. I also loved that they showed flashbacks to Eric and Sheila's romance. Because one of the things that has always been crucial to the character is that Sheila wants nothing more than to be loved. Even in this latest iteration, Sheila was driven by that desire. It is her main motivation. As Kimberlyn Brown joked to me a while back, if people would stop trying to stand between Sheila and the people she loves, bad things would stop happening. Honestly, that's a great story. In the past, we've gotten to see glimpses of a happy Sheila, and we wonder, how long can this last? Where will things go wrong? And in most cases, it's someone trying to derail her dream of finally having what comes so easily to everyone else. Frankly, that's almost relatable. Take away the psychotic episodes, and it's basically the same story as that of All My Children's Erica Kane or Days of Our Lives Stefano. In the words of Andrew Linich, the terrifying villain in ABC's 1999 adaptation of Stephen King's Storm of the Century pictured above, "Give me what I want, and I'll go away." Sheila would totally understand him, especially given that his ultimate goal was to steal a child from the townfolk. He was terrifying in much the same way that her ascent into the evil League of Evil began by stealing Lauren's baby. By the way, anybody else find it odd that when listing Sheila's various sins against her, Lauren didn't even mention that one? Did Deacon put Sheila's coffin on top of the bar at Il Giardino? That's pretty much the only way what we saw on screen makes sense. And it seemed weird to me that he bought a coffin for Sheila only to then have her cremated. Is that a thing people do? Clearly, I have not spent enough time thinking about estate planning. I loved that as Deacon was eulogizing Sheila, Hope couldn't look him in the eye. Heck, she was pulling more faces than an overly passionate "so you think you can dance" contestant. If awards were handed out for eye-rolling, Hope would definitely be a front-runner. In the serene town of Genoa City, nestled amidst the rolling hills and gentle whispers of the wind, lies a mystery as bold and beautiful as the sunrise that paints the horizon each dawn. It is a mystery that has captivated the hearts and minds of its residents, weaving a tangled web of intrigue and suspense that leaves no stone unturned and no secret unexposed. At the heart of this enigma lies the enigmatic disappearance of Sheila Carter, a woman whose presence once cast a shadow of fear and uncertainty over the town. Sheila Carter, a name that evokes both reverence and dread in equal measure, was a woman of unparalleled beauty and cunning. Her emerald eyes held secrets untold, her lips curved into a sly smile that could charm even the most wary soul. But beneath her facade of elegance and grace lurked a darkness that threatened to consume all in its path. It was on a balmy summer evening that Sheila vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and fractured hearts. Some whispered of foul play, of hidden enemies lurking in the shadows, while others believed she had simply vanished into the night, leaving behind the echoes of her troubled past. Among those haunted by her disappearance is Lauren Fenmore, a woman whose life had once been entwined with Sheila's in ways she could never have imagined. As the owner of Fenmore's department store, Lauren had crossed paths with Sheila on numerous occasions, each encounter leaving her shaken to the core. But it wasn't just Lauren who was tormented by Sheila's sudden vanishing act. Detective Paul Williams, a stalwart defender of justice in Genoa City, found himself drawn into the mystery, his keen instincts telling him that there was more to Sheila's disappearance than met the eye. With each passing day, the pressure mounted, and Paul knew that time was running out to uncover the truth. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the mystery of Sheila Carter's disappearance only deepened, casting a pall of uncertainty over the town. But amidst the chaos and confusion, whispers began to spread of sightings and rumors, each one more tantalizing than the last. Could Sheila Carter still be alive, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal herself, or had she met with a fate far more sinister, one that would forever remain shrouded in darkness? With each passing day, the residents of Genoa City found themselves drawn deeper into the mystery, their lives intertwined in ways they never could have imagined. Friendships were tested, loyalties were questioned, and dark secrets threatened to tear the fabric of the community apart. But amidst the turmoil, a flicker of hope remained, a beacon of light in the darkness that promised redemption and resolution. For somewhere out there, beyond the reaches of reality, lay the answers they so desperately sought. And it was only a matter of time before the truth would be revealed, bringing closure to a mystery that had gripped the town in its icy embrace. But as the days turned into months and the months turned into years, the mystery of Sheila Carter's disappearance remained unsolved, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the depths of human depravity. And though the residents of Genoa City may never know the truth, they will forever be bound by the memories of a woman whose presence left an indelible mark on their lives. As the sun sets over the horizon and the stars twinkle in the night sky, the mystery of Sheila Carter lives on, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of love. And though her fate may remain a mystery, her legacy will forever be etched in the hearts of those who knew her, a reminder of the bold and beautiful soul that once graced the streets of Genoa City.